have to straighten things out, and we will. But you know, a lot of people are saying that, the plan. Building the wall is something that has to happen. It's not expensive. It won't be expensive. The reason it looks expensive is because you have people working on it that don't know what they're doing. It's not expensive. And that wall will save us. But you know, the one thing I have to get before we leave, I want people to come into the country. I want them to come in legally. And I want really talented people also to come into the great workers, great talent. I want a lot of people to come into the country, but they have to come in legally.
Mr. Trump, hundreds of people were waiting in line to see you today, and another 120 were waiting without tickets. I interviewed a bunch of them, and there were Democrats who were crossing over and such. What are they seeing that the GOP establishment and some of the people in this room may not be seeing?
I love that question. What a good guy. Who are you? I love
I'm Pete the Tech Guy.
Why can't you ask me a question like that? Look, we are crossing over. You know, it's very interesting. North Carolina just came out. A poll just came out. Public policy polling. And I'm leading in North Carolina by a lot. And I'm leading against Hillary Clinton by a lot. Very important place and very important state and a great state. And a lot of things. And they went over the numbers. And so did many of the other polling companies. And I draw from Democrats. And I draw from conservatives and Tea Party. I draw from everybody. And people are a little surprised. Straight across.
Why do you draw from
them?
them?
We draw more than anybody else from the Democrats, and that's good. You know, ultimately we're going to have to do that if we're going to win. Go ahead, one question.
But what do you say to all the voters who say they love you, but they never vote for you?
I don't have too many of them. You know, all I have to do is...
You have this high unfavorable poll, but you lead in all the others.
Excuse me. Say it legitimately. How much has that changed in the last 3 or 4 weeks? And in New Hampshire, it's so positive. And in, by the way, Iowa, it's so positive because they've gotten to know me. I've been here a lot, and I've been to Iowa a lot. In South Carolina, a lot, where we have incredible numbers. And in the places where I go, my favorability is through the roof, including New Hampshire. What about I will do one from you, but it's always a negative question from you. Go ahead. Can you ask a positive question? Let's see if it's possible.
I would like to follow up on Major's question, because I didn't hear an answer.
Major's question, what?
Do you think that American boots on the ground are necessary in the Middle East to fight ISIS?
If necessary, I would do that, yes. We have to stop that. I didn't want to do Iraq. It was a big mistake. It should never have happened. The way we got out was also a big mistake. We cannot let ISIS continue to do what they're doing. If necessary, the answer is yes. Thank you, everybody.
Have you ever worked with a body language coach? You have amazing body language.
Thank you.
And hair. And hair.